Howdy folks, it is Diecast Buffet here again, back with another NASCAR Diecast haul. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get this box opened. Alright folks, well we got a couple diecast in this box, and let's go ahead and get them out of the package. We got it opened up. Let's see what first diecast is, and oh, check this out, man. Bam! Kevin Harvick's 2020 Jimmy John's Ford Mustang. And believe it or not, guys, this is my first ever Kevin Harvick Jimmy John's Mustang. I have not gotten last year's, or to be honest with you, it's my first ever Ford Jimmy John's Mustang. I didn't get it last year. I didn't get it in 17. And I think they switched to Ford in 2016. But man, I was so ecstatic to get this car. You know, of course, you know, with the Gold Series releases, they're going to be a little bit slower during the spring, of course, you know, with the Chinese New Year stuff. It happens just about every year, it seems. But last year, it was terrible for Lionel Racing. I mean, diecasts being shipped were far and few between, but somehow they still got the Authentics cars out decently. But this will be a very fun car to review, because like I said, I haven't reviewed a Jimmy John's car yet. So if you get the Mustang one, I don't think this has hit the track yet either, because he ran the Pit for Busch car at the 500. He ran the Busch Light car at Vegas, and then he ran the Mobil 1 car at Auto Club. So as the time of this video, this car has yet to be ran. Who knows? Maybe he'll run it at Phoenix. Maybe he'll run it at the moon. Who freaking knows? But that is a really cool paint scheme. Freaky fast. Every time I see the Jimmy John's colors, though, I think of 2011. Kevin Harvick, you know, the closer, against Jimmy Johnson, when Johnson won the Auto Club 500 in 2010, and Kevin Harvick finished, what, second in that race. He came back and won it the next year in the Jimmy John's car, because that was when Shell Pennzoil flew the coop. Let's go ahead and set that over to the side, and well, let's see what else we got in the box, guys. Oh, check this out. It's a 2019 Kevin Harvick beer Ford Mustang. Check this out. Kevin Harvick Busch Harvick beer Ford Mustang. That is awesome. So this car ran at Dover in 2019, the round of 12. And I say this probably every time I review a Busch car, but Busch does a great job. I got a huge paint chip there, but thanks, Lionel. But Busch does a great job with their sponsor and how they recognize, you know, their brand audience. You know, they target mainly the millennials and stuff, which is kind of funny. You know, the younger crowd, and they do, you know, memes and stuff like that. It's funny. It really is. When they put like the millennial car, that was hilarious. The Gen X car was funny. It was great. With the Harvick beer car, I remember they posted on social media, they were like, we're tired of giving free publicity to Kurt and Kyle Busch, because of course, you know, it's Busch beer. So they're like, we're going to put Harvick on the car and sponsor our own driver, or promote our own driver. It was something along those lines. I'm probably vaguely paraphrasing here, but definitely a really cool paint scheme. And it does have the neon green Monster Energy splitter and spoiler. And I'm curious, guys, in 2020, are they going to have just a generic color spoiler? Are they going to leave it the same? I don't know, because the race win stickers are from my understanding, are like just black and white, or like a charcoal gray and white. I don't know what they're going to do. I hope they get rid of the spoiler and the splitter colors, if you ask me. That's just me. I mean, I'm okay with them making the Cup Series logo like, you know, 2020 Cup Series playoff car, like they did with the Chase for the Cup joints. Either way, though, that's going to be a really cool review. Two brand new Kevin Harvick diecasts. I mean, you got the 2020 box here, you got the 2019 box. You know, let me know which box y'all think is cooler. Personally, I like the 2019 one. Sure, this one has a little bit more. I don't know. It has a little bit more detail right here with the very faded, you know, checkered flag there. But this one, I don't know. I feel like the best comparison would be the back of the box. You know, this one's a lot more clean. You know, it kind of has like that car interior kind of feel, maybe like a carbon fiber. And then you look up here, and then you got the freaking barnyard, and it's just it doesn't even match. Like I don't know. Lionel dropped the ball that part right there, but I like this one a lot more. Alrighty, folks, here you are, brand new diecast. 2020 Kevin Harvick, Jimmy Johns. 2019 Kevin Harvick, Busch, or was it? No, it's Busch Harvick beer. It's going to take some getting used to. You could take this car and you could paint the spoiler and the splitter, and you could basically have yourself a Kevin Harvick beer diecast when we got a Keselowski diecast, right? And it said like Brad Keselowski or a blue deuce on the side. It's kind of funny how, in a way, not a full censorship, but in a way they kind of made a censored race car and raced it on the track. You know, if they made, for instance, let's say NASCAR would not allow them to make a Busch diecast, right? But they would allow them to take the Busch, words and put Harvick there. That's what this diecast would look like. But to think this actually ran on the racetrack is quite hilarious. But it's definitely a really cool car, man. I'm excited for it. One thing that's like really surprising to me is that we've practically gotten over half of the Kevin Harvick paint schemes already for 2020. You think of course, you got your Busch car, you get the Busch Lights, Mobile One, and then of course you got the Hunt Brothers Pizza car, and now you got the Jimmy John's car. Oh my goodness, we're talking about 5 freaking Kevin Harvick diecasts, and we're what, only raced through the season. I mean, it's insane, dude. It is insane, and I can't even tell you how many 2019 Kevin Harvick diecasts were made. I think it's at least 8. I think we're at 8 or 9 diecasts in total for 2019 with Kevin Harvick. But one thing I just learned literally earlier today, there's going to be a brand new Denny Hamlin 2020 car that's going to get made in the 1/64 scale. And it's actually going to be shipping, I think in April. And I know a lot of Hamlin fans are going to be very excited about this. And to me, I'm not a Hamlin fan, I'll be honest. But I tell you what, I love his diecasts. They're very beautiful, especially his the younger days of his career, when he had the colored paint scheme. It was all black, he had like the green and purple and whatnot. But apparently they're going to be making a FedEx freight car. So it's going to be the generic, Denny Hamlin paint scheme, right? But instead of it saying express, it's going to say freight. Apparently it is on the shipment coming in April. So if that is the case, guys, that is the first time in God knows when we actually got a alternate, or not really alternate, but we got like a change of the FedEx, express joint on the side. So now you'll have the FedEx Express 2020, and then you can have, of course, your FedEx Freight 2020. So that's huge. I mean, to a lot of people, that's like no big deal, but to me, that's freaking awesome. And because that got canceled last year. They were offered all 4 of them, which was like ground, air, office, something like that. So we got the Express and you got the Freight. Of course, I'm gonna probably go pre-order that later tonight, but I'm gonna try to get all those diecast reviewed, and of course, the AAA Joey Logano. But unfortunately, the Gold Series is going to be slowing down for a little bit because of the Chinese New Year. Now, I don't know how long it's gonna last. I'm hearing from my sources it's about. Don't quote me on this, but it's gonna be probably about maybe a month and a half, I think, of delayed releases. But I could be wrong, and I hope I am. You never know with the whole. Shipping logistics, there's a lot of different things that have to work in order, but yeah, hopefully we won't have that long of a gap with the Gold Series releases. But don't worry, guys, I'll have plenty of diecast content on the channel. I'm constantly trying to give y'all new videos, so I appreciate all those who tune in. And guys, we hit, I just hit the car. That's funny. We hit 1,200 subscribers, guys. Thank y'all so much for that. That deserves a thumbs up from me personally, and if you want to like the video, I'm not going to complain. Hope you're having a great one, folks. Like, comment, and subscribe. Thank y'all so much for watching the video. Of course, I'll have both of these diecasts reviewed very soon. I'm an extremely busy guy, working a full-time job, trying to get these videos out. It takes a lot of time, okay? So I'm going to try to get these out as soon as possible. Thank y'all so much for watching. Hope you're having a great one. Follow me on Instagram at Diecast Buffet. Hope you're having a great one, folks. Diecast Buffet. Freaky fast. Signing off.